Rizzo's has got a cool collection of cars that I want to show you guys. I want you to meet him. This is John Rizzo right here, the legend.
Yeah.
This one's one of his nicest cars, in my opinion. This is a 240Z. What year is this one?
That's 72.
72 240Z. Just a gorgeous car. Absolutely is. It's in great condition too.
So tell us a little bit about this, Mr. Rizzo.
I got from my friend Bill, that passed away not too long ago. I built a car for him. I did everything from the suspension all the way from 240 SX brakes to Toyota 4Runner front calipers with 300Z rotors. I put a whole turbo motor in it, but I changed it to triple Webers. I have a T5 Borg Warner transmission in it. Now she just currently sits here because I gotta put some wheel bearings in the back. She'll be ordered soon. But she runs good.
Well, show us what else you got around here, buddy.
Very reliable. All right, well, I got a B210. It's a project I'm starting to do right now.
Oh, that looks very nice.
I
don't see too many of those around.
No.
Isn't that cool?
I got an engine swap on it right now, but the thing is, I'm waiting on a title for her.
Aren't we all?
Look at that.
Did a KA in it. I also have a whole 280ZX front suspension on her.
Nice. I think it's gorgeous.
Now I end up using a truck transmission.
What year is this?
76.
76.
Bicentennial car.
I see you also got some,
MGBs.
yeah, British cars.
Yes. That one is a project that's probably going to be next on the chopping block.
That's a white body right there, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a Sebring body kit on it.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Nice race car, man.
It's a fun truck. I just use it to go to work and get
Now,
car parts.
this is a 90s hard body, right?
Yes, it's a 92 hard body.
With a custom front?
Yes. Well, the fender flares are from a Pathfinder.
Oh, Nissan Pathfinder fender flares. Interesting.
There you go. It's just a stock KA.
KA,
I put a
single
Datsun,
cam?
78s, I think, yeah, 78 510 grill in it. I did a little modifications here and there. It wasn't too bad. That's cool. That's cool.
Looks like a fun truck.
Oh, it is fun. It's good on gas. It's reliable.
Love this look, the vintage look.
Yeah.
They turned the truck around.
Got some Steelies on there.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, if you guys want, I can go up to the front and you guys can look at some real cool stuff.
All right, guys, here's a beautiful 510 race car. Now tell me a little bit about this one, Rizzo.
This is my 69. I bought this car. It was actually caught on fire. Had no motor, no nothing in it, and I redid the whole car. It's an L series with two Mikuni 44s. I have a 4-speed in it currently right now, but I have a 5-speed special for this car. It's a competition box.
Nice.
I'm gonna be putting that in.
Is that what they call the dog leg one?
No, I have
No?
a dog leg in it right now,
Okay,
which is a
cool.
4-speed box. The gear ratio I'm not really happy with. It's between third and fourth. It's too far apart.
I got
So
you.
when you're going through turns and you're upshifting, it bogs the motor down. I just want more closer ratios, like when I'm at Sebring or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, it just doesn't feel right coming out of the turn. Like you
Yeah.
got that almost that dead spot there where you really wanted an extra 40 horsepower.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it just sucks when you have a Miata like passing you. You know, it kind of hurts your feelings. You know, but anyway.
Oh yeah. That sounded like a VQ. Awesome, man. That's so cool. So, now have you actually raced this car?
Yes, I raced it a couple times at Sebring already.
Okay.
I really want to run Daytona again. What else? I'm gonna probably run Palm Beach this year also. It's a smaller track. It's A lot of people don't like it. I don't mind it.
What kind of rear end are you running on this one?
I am running a 390 rear gear welded.
390 well. Okay, so it's got a almost just like a spec, like a race spec.
I had like a 430 rear gear, and it was limited slip, but I was running out of gear like real fast. That's like perfect for a really small track, but.
Dude, this is as visceral as it gets right here, guys. This is all business. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous body. I mean, if you look at this thing, I've always fantasized. I've seen this car quite a bit, and I've always fantasized of actually driving this thing down the road. And
well, hopefully very soon, I have a title for it. It's in my name. All I have to do is put it on the road. I'm seriously thinking about very soon doing that.
Well, you let me know. Let me know if you're gonna do that, because I'll put together a very epic video of us just ripping it down, Fort Myers Beach or downtown or whatever.
Yep. I think this Tuesday coming up, I'm actually going to be putting the Roadster and the 510 on the road.
Wait a minute. So you said roadster?
Yes.
So you mean you have a roadster?
Yes.
The 69?
Yes.
Holy crap. All right,
I got a lot of
guys,
69 cars.
There we go. All right, so we're going to go check that out in a bit, but let me just show you a little bit more on this car. And then he's got the 610 that I'm sure you're wondering what that is. But that's probably one of my favorite ones. Look at this thing. This thing is oozing with swag. It's just a swagged out race car, man. Beautiful.
Now, I got plans. I'm not really a fan of this motor. It's alright. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it has the power. So I'm going to end up pulling this motor out. And in this 610, I'm actually taking the motor out because I'm planning on putting probably a KA in it.
Okay.
I'm more of a fan of KAs when it comes to my two-door sedans, but for racing, I just keep the stock motor in it. And this motor is extremely well-running engine. And I'm going to use this motor. It has a 5-pound flywheel in it, which wasn't really streetable. You had to actually really finagle the clutch a lot to drive this. I had a 280ZX gearbox, and it has a 280ZX front suspension in it and stuff. In the future, I'm actually going to be putting 280ZX rear arms on it, so I have disc brakes in the back.
Very nice.
I'm going to get different seats. I had seats, but they weren't foldable, so nobody could get to the back, which kind of wasn't that great. But
look at the body lines, guys, on this car. This thing is crazy. So this thing is cool. So this is an actual Datsun L series engine in here.
It's 2-liter L series.
2-liter L series, and it's got a couple of side drafts on it. So
Yeah, those are actually from a 240Z side drafts.
and that combination works pretty well with these.
Actually
four
works
bangers.
extremely well. It's almost the equivalent of the Makunis almost. But Makunis just look cooler, and the vintage look, it's just awesome.
Gotcha. So this combination actually works pretty well.
Yes, it works it's very, very reliable.
Yeah, because these two cars actually come in the 240Z, as a matter of fact. So it's almost, like you would think these two carbs are pulling too much fuel for a 4-banger, but it actually works pretty good. It just goes to show how, Nissan made things. A lot of these Nissan parts are interchangeable, and back in the days, the guys used to use parts from other cars and interchange heads and so on and so forth, and make a lot of power by doing so.
See, the early 510s also came with the side drafts, like these SUs,
right.
But it was a smaller version. It was like one step down. This intake's actually from a Roadster cut on an L series. If you scan it, you can actually see it's actually an old Roadster intake, and they welded it right to an L series flange.
Shit. Yeah, I see that. Wow, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite ones. He takes this thing out, and people just they're blown away by it. You don't see these cars anymore. You see more Z cars on the road than you actually see these older 510s and 610s and so on and so forth. And we'll show you the Roadster here in a bit. That's a beautiful car itself.
I got also my MGB with a Nissan motor in it.
Yeah, that's right. So I know a lot of you British boys are gonna get pissed off at this one, but it just fits in there like, I don't know, like it came from factory, man. Check this out. So what kind of motor is this?
This is a Nap Z. This is pretty much what came in your pickup trucks.
Nap Z motor. Okay, so it's kind of like a torquey version.
Yeah, it's a 2.4 liter.
2.4. So wow,
Yeah.
2.4. Wow,
Yeah.
inside this thing, huh?
Yep.
Holy crap, dude! This thing ought to go.
Oh yeah, it goes good.
Very nice, man.
It's
Very
actually an old Nap Z belt housing with a 280Z end transmission bolt together to get the right length for the drive shaft. Believe it or not, the drive shaft on the MGs has the same size U-joints. So
Wow.
it goes right together pretty nicely. So
Dude, you're like
and
a
to
mad
buy no drive
scientist.
shaft, it was sweet.
Rizzo, the mad scientist. So
And the interior is pretty nice in this car too.
yeah, I like this car. I really do. The way it's set up, you know, with these wheels and everything, the stance, the car is like
Yeah, these
legit,
are Triumph
man.
TR6 rims.
Yeah, it's
I
got a
lowered
cool
this car
stance.
a lot.
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks really nice. Look at that.